Hey guys, it's Rachel and today we're going to be doing the first update in my project pan for 2018. I am super excited. So I wasn't expecting to do an update so soon in the year, but I have made such great progress on a lot of my products that I wanted to do an update. And I did also add in a few new products. I just filmed a get ready with me using my Project Pan products for my everyday look, which is what I'm currently wearing right now. So if you're curious about that, I will leave either a link down below or a link up in the cards if you want to go check that out. But anyway, let's get into all the great progress I made. So before we get into all of the products, I want to quickly mention the palette that I'm panning this year. I'm really proud of all the progress I've made. I'll insert a photo of what it looked like beforehand. And I have made really good progress on some of the shades. So starting off in this side right here, I have made really great progress on the shade Sheer Joy and Love. You can't see the imprinting of the word it anymore. It's pretty much worn down completely. And you can see I have a huge dent going in the shade of Warmth right here. I've been digging my smudger brush because I use this a lot to smoke out my lower lash line. I've been making some pretty good progress on Mocha and Java. Again, I'm focusing on the corners of these two shades right here. And then lastly, I've made some pretty good progress, a little bit of a dent in the shade Transforming Pearl. I have been using this as an inner corner highlight. So I'm super proud of my progress on this palette. Definitely looked a lot more used and loved, and I'm really enjoying using it. It's a great complement palette to a lot of my other palettes. So I need to start off with the product I am most proud of, and that is hitting pan on one of the sides of my Marc Jacobs Contour Duo. That's the pan right there. Look at that. I'm so proud of myself. I haven't been using this product that much because I have started using a cream contour product, which I will mention later, but I have been using the powder contour on my nose, and so I wasn't expecting to hit pan so fast. And I also have decided to take out the Bare Minerals powder out of my project pan. It was in my project pan last year and I didn't feel like using it again this year. So I am going to try to pan this yellow powder right here. So far I have a little bit of a dip going, but nothing too crazy. So another product I made really great progress on is my Mercier Bronzer. This product is domed and baked, so it is kind of hard to see progress on it, but I will show you that I hit pan on this little corner right here. You can see a little bit of the pan is beginning to show. If you look at it like domed, the dome is going down. I am focusing mostly on the top portion to try to wear that down first. I use this so much. I apply so much bronzer all the time. It really wasn't super surprising to me that I hit pan on it so fast, but I am trying to use this up completely this year, so I do have a long way to go. So another product I've made great progress on is my Sexy Mama Translucent Powder. I am also trying to use this up completely this year, and in the beginning I had a little bit of a corner showing, and now I have a whole side exposed. I am getting a little bit worried though, because since I did use up like a whole side, it's not really sitting super well in the pan, so I am a little bit hesitant to travel with this now. I'm not sure if I should have panned it in a different shape or something. I'm new to panning, so I don't know if panning one side completely was a good idea or not. So some other eyeshadows I've made really great progress on. The first one is my Milani Bella Cafe eyeshadow, and now I've used up so much. I've expanded the circular pan, and I'm also working on this little section here. I don't know why I panned it this way, but I kind of panned the two sides, and now I have a chunk just sitting here by itself. So I'm working on that section right now, but if you could see in the comparison photo, I have really also panned the circular, larger portion. I've also made some really good progress on my Estee Lauder Pure Color shade in Hot Cinnamon. Again, not cruelty free, and I'm so happy to be making a lot of progress on this. So I have made the dip in this a lot bigger. I think I'm pretty close to hitting pan. This dip is actually pretty deep, and I've been using this all over the lid a lot for a kind of a one shadow smoky all over the lid look. So next I want to talk about some cream products that I've been making really good progress on. The first one being my e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. This pump is pretty much almost all the way up at this point. I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty much almost all done, and I've only been using it for a month, which was crazy. I knew I'd go through it fast, but I did not think I'd go through it that fast. So I actually am going to be putting this primer on pause for now, since I have made such great progress on it. Since it's winter time, I am going to be rotating in the Too Faced Hangover RX primer instead. Wow, you cannot see this next to this white background. Okay, so this is my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I've had this for a while, and I feel like it's time that I should probably start using it up because I've had it for I think 2 years minimum. I'm about up to here right now. I forgot to mark it, but I'm about halfway on this primer, and this came with a lot of product, 1.35 fluid ounces, so this might take a little bit longer to use up. So another product I made really great progress on is the Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation from NYX, which I hate, and thank God I've been making great progress on this. I've been mixing it with the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot. You can't see progress on this product due to the packaging, but this product has gotten really, really light, so I think that I'm making really good progress on it. To use up enough product to feel a weight difference is quite a bit of product. And as you can see on my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat, we started out up here and now we are down here, which is super great. Hopefully I will get this out of my collection soon because I hate this. And this one I thought I really loved, but now that I've been using it more, it's definitely very drying on my skin and can look a little bit, not cakey, but it just looks like it's sitting on top of my skin instead of being blended into my skin. So I will be happy to get this out of my collection very soon. I've also made really great progress on my lip liner from Jordana. I don't think I took a before photo, but I had about half the tube left, and now all I have is this little nub right here. And if this is not gone by my next update, I will be super disappointed and upset at myself. So now let's talk about some products I've made mediocre progress on. The first one being my Wet n Wild Illuminati Concealer. I really thought I'd use this up a lot faster. I've only used up that much though, which surprised me. I apply a lot of this and I thought I'd fly through it. Also made a little bit of progress on my Estee Lauder Double Wear. I haven't been using this too much because I've been focusing on the other two foundations. So I've gone down a little bit on this foundation. I mainly use this for nights out or when I have a really long day at school. I've made a teensy bit of progress on this Cover FX mattifying primer. I've made a little bit of progress on it. I pretty much only use it when I go out at night, so I haven't been using it too much. The other one is like completely full. So I do have a bit of a dip going in my Smashbox Softlights, not a huge dip. For a highlighter, having a little bit of dip is great for me because I feel like I never make any dents on my highlighters. I thought I would move a little bit faster because this highlighter is rather powdery, but it's also very pigmented because of that, so I only use a very little amount. So that is my progress so far with a little bit of dip in the center. So for my two eyeshadow primers, I have made very little progress on the Ulta matte one because I have been focusing more on the Urban Decay Primer Potion. But I do have a little bit of progress, as you can see right there. I've moved down a couple millimeters, which isn't too bad considering I haven't been focusing on it. I'm happy with this amount of progress. And then also it's hard to see progress on the primer potion because you can't exactly roll it down since there is a doe foot in it, but I will say that there is less product coming out every time I use it, which is super exciting. Now the products I haven't been doing too well on, I keep forgetting to use this Laura Mercier foundation primer and radiance. There is no progress on this whatsoever, honestly, which is a little bit sad. I should probably focus on this more. I'm not a big luminizing primer person, so I don't really reach for this. I also haven't been using this Baremineral Duo that often because I have been focusing on the Estee Lauder one. There is a little bit of wear on the shimmer shade. There's no dent or anything, it's just a little bit of wear, so nothing too crazy on this one. I think I'll use this one more in the summertime because this one is warmer and a little bit more bronzy versus the more taupey shade. I've been using my Catrice Light Touch Reflecting Concealer quite often. I use it in conjunction with the Illuminati one, but I feel like this product isn't going anywhere. I can't really see progress on this since it is a silver tube, but the tube feels just as heavy as when I started. I don't know if I'm really using up any product or not. I mean, I guess we'll see when this magically stops shooting out product. As for my Bite Lip Duo, I have some progress on this, but it's not a lot. I've seen people fly through lip products, and I definitely haven't flown through this one. I've been getting a lot of use of the shade Musk, and it is beginning to wear down. And then the shade Lychee I use a lot less, so there's more product in here. I'm definitely not good at panning lip products. And so the product that I'm at a wall with, because I've been using it every day and I swear it's going nowhere, is the Milani Rose Powder Blush in the shade Romantic Rose. The pattern is beginning to wear down a little bit, but you can still see it pretty definitely. So as you see, like, it's beginning to get worn down, but it's not worn down that much. which makes me really upset. I've been using it every day and I've been over applying it too, and it seems like it's going nowhere. So as for the products I'm adding, I already mentioned that I'm going to be adding in my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. The two products are in this Kevyn Aucoin contour book, and so this came with 2 cream products. It came with a cream contour and a cream highlighter. So I will be inserting a photo of where I started, and so this is where I am now. The dents have definitely got a lot deeper on this. Definitely nowhere close to hitting pan on these 2 products, but I am really happy to be using up some of my cream products because I have a bunch of cream contours and highlighters that I don't really use that often. So I do want to get a couple of them out of my collection. I definitely have learned that I don't like cream products in pans. I definitely prefer liquids or contour sticks, because it has been pretty frustrating having to dip my finger into this contour powder and then apply it to my face and then blend it out. Alright guys, so my camera is about to die, so that is all the progress I have to show you today and all the new products that I am adding into this project pan. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. I'd love to have you for more videos, and you can follow me through the rest of my progress throughout this project. And so I hope to see you for another video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!